Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. You can see David in the background. We're over here at this house, and what we're doing is that we're converting their irrigation system from your typical standard spray nozzles over to NPR nozzles. And if you don't know what those are, we're going to show you a couple close-up pictures. It's an entirely different nozzle that it waters your yard more effectively, and rather than spraying the water out or misting the water out, it fingers it out in small streams. So what you do is you get a more effective watering because it slowly waters, it gives the water time to soak in, so you prevent all the runoff, all the wasted water. What it also does is that you don't get that misting effect that spray nozzles give you. So like on a day like today where there's just a little light wind and the irrigation system goes off, you get this really bad misting effect to where the way that the yard is watered is less effective. So with these, they're using a lower pressure. It's streaming the water out, so it's not affected by the wind. I mean, if you get a really strong wind, it could be, but just your typical normal everyday wind, it's not affected by that. So it's going to continue to go ahead and get a good effective watering down in your yard, but at the same time it's going to save you money because you don't have to use as much water now because you're not losing as much to run off and waste. So as you can see, it's you don't have to really change all your heads, it's just the nozzles. I mean, he's just simply unscrewing the old one and screwing in the new one, so it's not really a tremendous upfront investment outside of just the nozzles. They typically, what, David, are about $4 to $5 a piece, about $4 or $5 a piece, and you can change out, you can use the existing hardware you have and just change out the nozzle. So when you take into account how much the city charges for water, that $4 or $5 can be offset really quickly because they literally put out half the amount of water. So anyway, it not only saves you money, it also is just generally all around better for your yard because it's just more effective. So just a quick little tip, something that I think you maybe ought to consider. I think you'd be happy with it. If you got any questions, let us know.